It's not a scheme. It's more like a stop calling us.
Hello, this is Dave.
$10,000 or more every 10 to 14 days after that. Right now, if you want to find out exactly how to put, so press 1 right now. Get all the details. At any time during this call, you can press 9 to be placed on our national do not call list. Hello, and thank you for calling in. We're pressing
Telemarketing call. Dave's phone, by the way. I just wanted to show you guys. How often do you get this call?
I get calls like this at least 10 times a week. I am on the do not call
I'm on the do so that they can help us make $10,000. How often?
Every 10 to 14 days.
I want to tell you up front, this is not an MLM or network marketing program. Not some pyramid Ponzi scheme.
It's not any of those.
This is also not a get-rich-quick business.
Do you say that you can make 5 to 6 figures every month and that it's not a get-rich-quick scheme?
Anyway, if you're a telemarketer, stop calling all of us. I'm gonna press 9 now because apparently this puts Dave on the do not call list.
Directly from your customer team, please leave us your telephone number, including the area code. Do not call. Thank you.
Just don't call. Don't call. Don't call. I'm already on the national do not call list. I'm just gonna leave the longest message possible.
You're gonna listen to the entire...
They're going to, because at the end of this call, I'm gonna tell you how you can make $10,000 every 2 days. Every 2 days, you can make $10,000. Highest commissions in the nation, scratch that, in the world. Don't ask us how we got that, but I'll tell you what, it's not a multi-level marketing scheme. It's not a get-rich-quick scheme. It's not a scheme. It's more like a stop call. I'm sorry to whoever's on the other end of this. You're probably a nice person, but please take this number off your list. Buenas noches.
It's been a long day. For the last 30 minutes, we're gonna spend our time outside. Do a little closing meeting outdoors. So, Dave spoke about something that is really, really important. Having a mentor. Mentors are people who provide you with experience and knowledge. Having someone who's constantly there for you to give you this new perspective is really important. That's who Alan is for RedFork. So even when we're talking about things as a RedFork team and explaining them to Alan, they could be successful things, also be things that we're struggling with. And he always provides a new perspective for us to really appreciate and consider as we move forward. Let me see if Dave can share a little bit more about Alan.
So, mentors are incredibly important. I was very fortunate to find Alan. I was working at the Apple store and he was somebody who kept looking for me over and over and over. And I started asking him lots of business questions. And he was always willing to give me advice. He was always helpful. So we know that mentors are important. And in this case, Alan has helped myself and our partners a great deal. But I think the big question is, where do you even find a mentor? In my case, I was very fortunate to find Alan. The fact that we crossed paths at one point in our lives was almost destined in a way. But finding a mentor can actually be very difficult. Find somebody who really cares about what you're doing, whether it's starting a business or starting your own family. The best way to find somebody like that is to be open and vulnerable to meeting people. Right? Put yourself into networking events, put yourself into situations where you know that there's gonna be people involved, and talk to those people, get to know them. Ask questions. Always be looking for advice from other people. And if they feel like that's something that they can help you with, many times they might approach you about it. And so finding a mentor is not something that you go on like findthementor.com web. That's not how it's done. You'll know once you found the person that you're looking for, because you'll feel a connection with them in a way where you understand that they're not there to glorify themselves. They're there to help you. They're there to help you advance and move forward. All right, guys, we good for today? Done?